This video was powered by Cookies. Thank you for supporting my daughter's role in the largest girl-led entrepreneurial program in the world. Every box of Girl Scout cookies you order will get her one step closer to realizing her cookies goal, discovering new experience, and making her cookie season a success. We thank you for supporting Girl Scouts. You can start your order right now. Link is in the description. Let's get to the video. What up? What up? Thank you guys for joining in today. I am BK back with another banger. Today I am showing how to utilize the resample function inside of your MPC software. You can also use this function on your MPC X, your MPC Live, your MPC One, your MPC Touch, the MPC Renaissance, the MPC Studio, any one of the MPCs, you can actually use the resampling function. People don't really talk about it as much. It's an underused function, and what it is exactly what it sounds like. You resample anything that's inside of the MPC. As far as in your sequence, you could resample one track. It could be a piano, it could be a drum sound, whatever it is, you resample it. And I've been using it often because I'm, trying to do I've been sampling sounds and making my own samples to chop up just to beat the YouTube algorithm in the coming weeks and months. I plan on doing that more often. Stop getting copyright strikes. So resampling, you just resample whatever it is. This might be a little long, but there is timestamps, so feel free to use the timestamps. But I'm gonna try to edit it the best way that I can. So I have a piano loaded up, the Mini Grand, and I'm using one of my progressions. So this is what I got. I don't have anything recorded yet. This is why it's gonna take a little bit longer. Say I like that, I go ahead and I'm not sure how many bars that was that I played, but I'm gonna put 8 bars just in case, and I'm gonna hit record. Sounds super simple. I'm gonna go ahead and save it just in case this thing crashes. All right, so once you have that saved, make sure it don't crash. You could title your track. Then it's just a matter of duplicating because you already have the chords. So the hard part is out the way. You have your play style, how you want it. So then when you got that, you could add more sounds. The more sounds, the merrier in this case. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna record it. And once you got that, you can add effects on at this stage. I don't particularly. What I do is I just get a nice little mix of all the sounds. And then once you got it leveled, you go to sampler, and you go to right here where it says input 1 and 2, press the down arrow, and you go to resample left plus right. Now, if you want to, yours might be on mono. I'm gonna do both of them so y'all get the understanding of what it is for those of you, for those of us who aren't aware of, you know, what mono and stereo is. But I'm sure everyone knows by now. But it's a difference when you're resampling, right? Or you're sampling. When you bring it in mono, you might not get, you know, some of those highs or some of those lows. So I'm gonna resample mono first, then I'm gonna resample stereo so we could get the difference of, right? So you hit, first of all, I take the loop off, right? I take the loop off of it. I don't want it to loop, right? But you can leave the loop on if you choose to. So then I hit record, play start. Right, and there you have it. You have the mono section. I'm just gonna name this resample, just for. And this process is pretty much fast. It's just taking a little bit longer because I'm actually explaining. So this one is gonna be the stereo. Hit play start. Now you see you have basically 2 tracks, your left and your right. So this one would be stereo, hit keep, go to sample edit. This one is the stereo. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit, get it right at the very beginning. So that tail, I don't want the tail, right? So that's looping correctly. Now I'm gonna discard the end sections, keep the middle. Now that's a perfect loop. I'm gonna do the same with the mono, clean it up. And right away you can hear the difference with the mono to the stereo. All right, so that's about right. Do the same, discard the endings. So that's the difference between the mono and the stereo. It's a little bit less in quality. It's not as loud. At this point, you could normalize it to make it louder. Right? That's normalized. Do the same with the mono. Although I'm not going to use the mono, I'm just showing you the difference of it. Normalize it. That was it with it unnormalized. This is normalized. And for some reason with the mono, it gets much louder when you normalize it. So now you got that. If per se you was you know, you wanted to lo-fi it, you could go down to here where it says sample, bit reduce. You could take it down 12. You could go up to 16 and take it down to 1. Right? Let's start it at 12. Not much of a difference. Let's take it down to 4. Now you can hear it. Now if you wanted that, if you was going for that, if you was going for that sound, you know, you can. So I like to keep it between 12 and 8. It's a little grainy. It's not that much, but it's there. And at this point, you know, you could chop your sample how you want to chop it. You could add whatever effects you want to add to it. and it's, you know, sky's the limit from here on out. Depending on how much time I have left, I'm going to see if I can make a beat out of this for you guys. If not, it is what it is. You already got the source of what this video was about, which was how to use the resample function, which is just basically resampling anything that you already have being played inside of the MPC software. You just hit resample, go to sampler again. It'll be on stereo 1 and 2. You go down to resample, and you could resample your left channel, your right channel, or both channels, left and right. Once you do that, you have what I just showed you. All right, so that's pretty much it for that part of the video. I do appreciate you tuning in today. Please thumb it up if you learned anything. Please share it to someone who may need this information if they're using the MPC software. I created a playlist, so the playlist should pop up, and you could just go through them if you're brand new to this MPC world. A lot of you aren't. A lot of you are more advanced in the MPC software, MPC, you know, lifestyle. So some of this information is like you're just watching it to show support, and I appreciate you. All right, so the rest of this video, I'm going to cook up. I might not be talking as much, but it is what it is. Do remember that music is life. It is our DNA. Keep banging. Peace, love, and light. Till next time. Peace. I got this drum kit. Go ahead and start recording. Nah, I don't like that. Record this 808. Buffering is mean. Hold on. Damn it, man. And that lag is so real right now, fam. Alright, y'all know the business. Song mode. Insert step. Do that like 10. Do it like 12 times just for the footer. That's not right. Hold up. Wait. Right, now it's right. If you ever do that, and don't panic, right? Don't panic. Just go back into song mode. And I made a mistake and I put it on the first sequence. So as you can see right here, there's nothing besides those VST instruments from sequence 1. And then sequence 2 is where I was cooking up. So you see that there's more there. So I'm gonna convert the sequence again to the next sequence. Go back to main. from song 1 Unnamed. Now I got everything there. So now it's just a matter of muting out what you don't want from what you do want. Please do run the thumbs up if you did enjoy what you've seen today. I do appreciate it. This video was also powered by cookies, so please do hit the description area and hit that Girl Scout cookies if you can. Muchly appreciated.